What is up, COD Fiends, NZ-ScopeZzz in the motherfucking house, and we're going to talk about the rules and regulations for the hardcore search and destroy competition that we've got going on at the moment. Now, a lot of people, are wondering why the rules are the way they are, kind of bitching about it, why people don't rush, why they camp. So we're going to cover that shit, educate you motherfuckers, and so you don't have to keep asking me why the fucking rules are the way they are and why people camp. Okay, now first of all, the majority of the complaints will come from clans that don't play hardcore search and destroy very often, or clans that have never or don't play competitive gaming. Okay, so you need to separate your ideas of competitive gaming versus online gaming. I mean, online gaming, you don't give a shit. You just go out, you rush, you kill dudes, you feel fucking beast. You know, you're the man, you fucking top the lobby. Woohoo! So many shit cunts playing on their fucking lobby, you know. You can't afford to do that in competitive because, I mean, you've got points at stake. If you lose, if you die, you know, you're gonna fucking lose points. So you give a shit whether you win or lose. You give a shit whether you die. Hardcore search and destroy competitively, it is a camping game mode. It's strategic as fuck though. You know, you've got to pick where you're defending, you've got to pick where you're going to rush the bomb, how you're going to plant, how you're going to push up, where you're going to pop your flashes, all that sort of shit. It's really, really strategic. So get away from the fact that it's campy, you know, because that's just how it is. It doesn't matter what fucking rules exist, people are going to camp on there. Because they don't want to die, you only got one life. I mean, in real life, when if you're on a battlefield, you're running around with a gun in your hand, I'll tell you now, you're not going to be rushing motherfuckers and get killed because that's you over. And it's similar in Call of Duty with these competitive games. If you die, chances are the mate that you're protecting is going to die. The more of you that die, the less chance you have of winning that match. Okay, that's just how it is. So people fucking protect their life, protect their bomb sites, and protect their mates back. So let's get into it anyway about why we have the rules and regulations that we got. So the maps, first of all, we banned dome. Okay, self-explanatory. Whoever starts outside the building has the most advantage. And I'm telling you now, when you've got two good clans playing each other, the dudes starting in the building are fucked. That's the bottom line. They're fucked. Okay, and the other one they cut out was downturn. Just because a lot of people just didn't want it in there. A lot of community players just thought, nah, downturn is not a good map. I mean, I think it's alright, but it was the consensus sort of thing. Okay, so boom, that's out of there. Into the mode options. Sweet, got it loaded up. So everything you see in here is almost identical to what you see in hardcore search and destroy, with a few exceptions, one being kill streaks disabled. Okay, because I know you little bitch niggas are just gonna run UAVs all day long, and that's gay. Nah, just kidding. Kill streaks is basically disabled because it's competitive, and you just want that one-on-one sort of thing. You just want that fucking, I don't want to say gay like man on man because that sounds homosexual, but I mean you just want that fucking gun on gun type action. You kind of don't want it to be polluted with kill streaks. Custom classes enabled. Okay, and this is where everyone's kind of bitching about the rules in here sort of thing. We put health regen in. It's normal because, you know, if you survive, we think you, you know, with minuscule health, you do deserve some health regeneration. Kicking off with primaries. Okay, all assaulties are in. Submachine guns. UMP was banned season 1. We'll bring it back in because it's not as noob as it was on MW2. MP7 is absolutely beast. It's so beast that you can fucking take your dummy out of your mouth at 3 years old, pick up the controller and kill some motherfucker with it. That's how beast it is. So MP7 is out. Light machine guns, okay, if you don't know why, or if your brain's not ticking over quick enough, it's basically because people will just unleash bullets through walls, down the line, down the air's, just not even aiming, really just shooting, and if someone runs into the line of sight, they might cap someone off a little bit of luck, you know, or wall bangs or wall shots and stuff like that. So we pulled those out. Sniper rifles are all in, as you can see. Shotties are all in. Not a lot of people using them, to be honest. and riot shields out because that's just fucking stupid. Secondary machine pistols. Okay, basically it's another secondary. These guns are pretty powerful. You know, so we thought, fuck it. You know, if you run out of ammo, you've been spraying a lot, all you get is a handgun. Okay, and that's why we've done it. So all the pistols are unlocked for you. Launchers are out because, fuck, let's be honest, there's no kill streaks, and the only other option is to fucking shoot a spawn tube somewhere. So that shit's out too. Lethals, frag, semtex, throwing knife. Do you fucking need a bouncing beauty, claymore, C4? Not really. C4 basically is a cheap option to protect the bomb site. Claymore is a cheap option to protect your ass. You know, you can watch your own ass. Bouncing Betty, that's gay too. And it's pretty easy to avoid. You just fucking drop to the ground. So these three are real shit items of equipment that we thought didn't really need to be in there. You know, people can protect themselves. We just wanted the assault lethals in there, not the defensive lethals, which those ones are. Okay, flash, concussion, smoke. EMP you don't need. Okay, you don't need an EMP grenade because there's nothing to protect against. Scrambler, fuck do you need Scrambler for? Nothing. Trophy system, nah, that's just gay. You know, you need to test and adjust in games. Learn where people are putting their nades, or you know where the most prominent nade spots are, and you know, avoid that shit. Don't worry about the trophy system. Tech insert, oh fuck, don't need to say anything about that. Portable radar, yep, nah, that's out, that shit too. Hitting the perks, okay, recon's out because you don't need it, okay. Yeah, what mini-map? What mini-map? Blind eye is out, what kill streaks? What fucking kill streaks? Okay, hardline's out, that's it, because you don't really need hardline. Assassin was out, but we brought it back in due to the community not liking marksman. Okay, so that's why we took it out. Everything else is in. And everything's in on here. The only issue we've been having is people not liking sit rep, or other people not liking marksman, but we put assassin in. No one's bitched about stalker. Steady aim, no one's bitched about that. Dead silence said, kind of not really many people are bitching about that, but dead silence is quite important to me because, you know, the rushers will use this tactic. Obviously the sit rep does counter that, but it's a limited range, and by the time you hit a certain area with dead silence, you should be creeping around anyway, you know, trying to isolate all those defensive players while you're on the rush to plant the bomb. But basically, yeah, that's why we've got any of these rules. Strike packages, yep, it's out. Death streaks, okay. Juice, that's it. That's all you get is juice. The rest of these are fucking weird fast. Proficiencies are all in. Attachments is the last thing. Okay, so we've given you the sights, the grips, akimbos for shits and giggles. Thermal's out because that's a cheap scope. Shotgun is in. I haven't seen anyone use it. Heartbeat sensors out for obvious reasons. Extended mags, okay, change that. Oh, we've pulled extended mags, and the primary reason is because you shouldn't be firing that many bullets when people are on minuscule health. Okay, you should be, you know, sharp. Your aim should be crisp. You should be smacking them down. If you miss, they've obviously run around a corner or dropped behind something, you know, and you've got your secondary to back you up. The whole thing behind secondary pistols in first-person shooters is so when your primary runs out, you can quickly change to your pistol and use that. And it's kind of gone away with extended mags. People just relying on enough bullets and the ability to reload fast. Holographics in, tech knives in, variables in, Noob tube is out. Boo! Fuck you, Noob tube. Silencers in. All the scopes are in. So that's why the rules are the way they are, and they're not even that fucking bad, to be honest. But like I said, the people that'll be bitching and moaning the most are the people that'll be struggling in scrims, people that haven't played competitively before and they're not used to all the camping, and they think the rules are the reason why people camp, but they're not. And yeah, that's about all I've got to say on the matter. So any other questions, fire them through constructively to me by PM, Donny or Zahn, or fucking post something up with a bit of respect, obviously, because we put a lot of hard time into this shit. permanently motherfucking squashing us. So website's on its way, hopefully. That's costing $3,000, so yeah. Fuck yous if you don't like it. But more game modes obviously coming down the line, so look out for that shit too. Peace, homies!